Hello, magical human. Welcome back to Madison Mindset the Podcast. Welcome to this episode. This is the first time we're doing video with the podcast, so I don't really know what to do with my hands. So I'm just that's fine. I'm just gonna pretend that's all normal. It's so good to, progress a little bit and get into video. It's very exciting. We'll see how we go. Hopefully this all works. Fingers crossed. For this episode, we're going to look at how to be happy. What can really make you happy? Because everyone's looking for happiness, right? It's something we all have in common. Everyone walking down the street right now, everyone in your life, we all want to be happy. We all want to be peaceful. We all want to be free, and everyone's on that search for happiness. What is it? What is it's going to make me happy? And you may notice that you're looking for things such as material items. People are looking for a certain house, a certain car, a certain partner, a certain something. There's something outside of you that you want, right? So you're looking outside. Where can I find my happiness? Is it in a certain amount of money? Is it in a holiday? What is it in? And we're searching. So this takes up a lot of time. It's a certain job, it's a certain whatever. And we're constantly in this chase. And we've been in this chase since we were young, really young, just looking for what's going to make me happy, what's going to make me happy. What you may notice by now is that if you think that a new car is going to make you happy and you want it for years and you finally get the car, it makes you happy for about 2 weeks, max, a couple of minutes. And then you're looking for the next thing to make you happy and the next thing to make you happy and the next thing. Nothing seems to sustain your happiness, right? This is a very dangerous place to be in. If you're in this space, you're going to be constantly searching for happiness, constantly trying to find it, and it's a really dangerous game because then you're spending your whole life looking for happiness instead of just being happy, right? So we want to get out of this. We want to wake up to the fact of, hang on, I don't need anything to be happy, all right? One of the biggest realizations for me is that it's not life's job to make you happy. It's not your friend's job to make you happy. It's not your family's job to make you happy. It's not your partner's job to make you happy. No one has that job. No material item is going to do it. Life isn't going to do it for you. Life isn't made to make you happy. It's here to challenge you, to help you to grow. So you're not always going to be happy. So whose job is it? It's yours. And yours alone. And you are the only one that can truly find happiness, joy, peace within. You will not find it outside of you. If you're looking outside of you, you're going to be constantly chasing it. The magic happens, the joy happens when you turn around, you look at yourself, and you go, oh, it was me all along. It was my job to make me happy. Once you realize that, it's incredibly freeing, because now you don't need anything. Now you don't need anyone. Now you don't need any money. You're already peaceful. You're already joyful. You're already happy. It comes from within. It comes from within. It's important to see that it comes from within. So we're going to get into how. How do I begin to make myself happy? Let's jump into it. Hello, magical human, and welcome to Madison Mindset the Podcast. My name is Madison. I'm a yoga teacher, a mindset and spirituality coach, and a complete earth fairy. I see a world that is peaceful and easy to live in. Humans that are awakened and enlightened towards who they are and what life truly is and why we are here. I understand life can be really hard. I've had a huge journey with anxiety myself. I understand what it's like to feel overwhelmed, overworked, stressed, and frustrated within this earth. It is this journey that led me to begin my own growth journey. And it's only through those struggles that I was able to birth this podcast so that you can have the tools and techniques and knowledge to help you step forward and be a being of light, a magical, earthly being who is grounded, supported, who takes on challenges with love and embraces the lessons that each day brings. You are that being. I am here to walk you there. You will find many different kinds of episodes through this podcast. All are created in the moment and with love for you. Find the one you need for this moment and enjoy. Take a moment for yourself. Sit down with your journal and tune in. Welcome. Let's begin. Happiness comes from within. True joy. If you find something outside of you that makes you happy, such as an experience or something going on, a person, something outside of you, that's temporary happiness. Temporary, meaning it's not going to last forever. Okay, it will change, it will evolve. Everything outside of you is always changing and evolving. So to put all of your expectation for happiness on something outside of you or on another person is very dangerous because it's going to change. So if you keep your expectation on that person or on that thing to make you happy, when it changes, you're going to struggle because it's going to be, not only did you get over that experience or lose that person, now I've also lost my happiness. Okay, so how to find happiness from within. Important things that have helped me is listening to podcasts like this, listening to talks by spiritual teachers. I particularly love Eckhart Tolle, Ram Dass, Ajahn Brahm. Who else? I'll put some in the description below so you can go and check it out. But you might have your own thoughts on who you want to listen to. But yoga philosophy has really helped me. Buddhism has really helped, books on these topics. So really just to expand your mind and to start to understand, okay, that's what's happening. Let's start to really change what's happening in my mind, what's happening in my head. So you can use that to heighten your awareness. Okay, once you have the awareness, then you can start to practice. Meditation has been key. Learning to sit with yourself, with just yourself, is a huge step forward with this. Okay, most people don't want to sit with themselves because stuff comes up. They have to face who they are. They have to face their thoughts. And the thought of that is unbearable. So we fill our lives up with busyness and stuff and people and events so that we don't have to sit by ourselves. So for me, doing a Vipassana, which is a 10-day retreat, right? Not a relaxing retreat, hard work retreat where you go into this retreat center and you eat what they give you. It's silent. You're not allowed to talk to anyone, not allowed to look at anyone, no books, no writing, no phones, no music, nothing. It's silence. You're just stuck with yourself, in meditation for hours. And it's one of the most difficult things I've ever done, but it also brought me face to face with me. And I learned that I can sit with myself. So you work on this relationship with yourself. So doing yoga, meditation practice, very helpful to start to face yourself. Another thing is working on being your own best friend. So self-love, mirror work practices. I just recorded a mirror work affirmations episode, so you can go back a few episodes. I'll link it below anyway, but go and check that out. Working on being your own best friend. Back yourself up. Love yourself. Say nice things to yourself. Work on that. And you'll find if you're replacing those negative self-talk thoughts in your head with more loving ones, more supportive ones, you start to see they expand and you find you're just happier anyway. Learning that the present moment is all we have and enjoying it is the key to a joyful life. And you start to enjoy each moment. You start to just sit with it, stopping worrying so much about the past and the future. That's easy way to kill the joy in the present moment, right? You just come into the present and look for the joy. Choose to see joy. Choose to smile. Actively smiling, right? Moving your body, dancing really helps. Spending time with aligned people who fill you up, you make you feel good about yourself can really help. Ultimately, it is your job to make yourself happy. No one else is coming to do it for you. No one else is coming to save you. It's no one's responsibility to make you happy. And if you put that responsibility on someone, you're going to be very disappointed and it's going to really drain your relationships. You need to learn that it's your responsibility. And once you really learnt that, then you need to practice making it your responsibility and start to practice joy. This is important. I am much more joyful than I've ever been. Am I perfect? No. Goodness, no. But life is so much better now that I've started working on making myself happy, giving myself joy, finding joy in life every day. No longer is there, just the miserable energy of, I wish I was more like that person. Or I wish I had more wish my life was like this. I wish I had this much money. There's nothing like that. It's as soon as I slip into that, I know I've lost my center. I'm waiting for someone else to come and save me to make me happy. But when I step back into me, make yourself happy, joy from within, then you're okay. And if you want evidence of this, look at monks, Buddhist monks. Though I've listened to a lot of monks speak, I've, spent time in retreat centers. There is no one more joyful on this earth, and they have no money. They don't even have different clothes. They have no partner. They have no family. They don't have any material items, and they're so happy. So happy. So it's not in the money. It's not in who's around you. It's not in that. Those are beautiful things to experience in life, but they're not the things that are supposed to make you happy. You make you happy. And you'll find the rest of life just kind of works itself out. If you're looking at everything from a miserable standpoint, you find that everything around you is miserable. If you look at everything from a joyful stance, then everything looks joyful. So that's up to you, which is a great thing because now it's your responsibility. It's a big responsibility, but it's also your gift. You get this gift of making yourself happy. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to achieve anything. How great is that? It's just you. It's you. You've got the power. If you have any questions about this, feel free to DM me on Instagram or you can send me an email. I'm happy to chat. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the space, sharing the energy. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this episode, please send it to someone you love, especially someone in your life who maybe could benefit from this episode. Send them this, give them the power to make themselves happy. Please leave a rating or a review on the platform that you listen to this podcast through. It really helps this podcast reach new people, which is always great to spread the love, expand the love. Thank you for being here, Magical Human. I appreciate you. Love.